Good morning, everybody. Um, Waking up for another beautiful day here at Disney World. Not quite sure what we're doing today. If you look at my past videos, we rode rides, met characters. A lot of the rides I didn't video. Some of my favorites, like Winnie the Pooh, I did. I don't think I put it up yet. Some of them were just too dark to video, and you'll see a lot of stuff didn't show up. The Little Mermaid ride kept stopping on us. I don't know if it was broke or kept getting jammed up or whatever, or what. But Winnie the Pooh went down on us one time. Uh, the People Mover, it got stopped up one time. But I mean, there's a lot of people here. It is the 4th of July weekend. What do you expect? But my number one complaint about this place is just rude people. Not only the people come here, but the people who actually work here. We went and ate at over in Epcot. We went and ate at the Mexican restaurant there, which is food from around the world. It's the way they cook it. It's gonna be the way they cook it. It's gonna taste the way they would have it made. It's gonna be everything the way they do it. And people were complaining about, oh, this don't taste right, that don't taste right. It's authentic Mexican restaurant. It's real Spanish food. It's real Mexican food. Of course, it's not gonna taste like your mom and pop Mexican restaurant. Of course, it's not gonna taste like Taco Bell. Duh. if it wasn't gonna be authentic, it wouldn't be food from around the world. A lot of people complaining. We went to, what we did was we got a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. We went to Japan, ate at the Japanese restaurant, and I got teriyaki chicken and shrimp, and I got some what was that shrimp called? Tempura shrimp. It was good. The tempura batter was kind of not what I was expecting, but I mean, all around it was good. The quantity was small, especially for the price you pay. I think I got like 2 pieces of like that big, of chicken. And then I got 3 pieces of shrimp, maybe less than a cup of rice. But my mom got, I think she got the teriyaki chicken. She got about 3 to 4 pieces of chicken and about the same amount of rice. And we paid like $30 with drinks. And they only had one size cup, so I mean, you go from there. We got Coke. You're gonna get a Coke product here and there, because we've been drinking water all day. I mean, I know coming to a place like this, stuff's gonna be expensive. I mean, it is what it is. But it's just the people just being rude. Like when we went to Mexico, they were just fussing about the food. We got the nachos, which was a healthy amount of nachos. There was very little cheese. It didn't coat all the nachos. The meat didn't coat all the nachos. The jalapenos, there were probably like 12. It's not Taco Bell. Y'all people got to realize that. But people were complaining about everything the way it tastes. Yet again, like I said, I got the soft shell tacos, which was 3 tacos and some beans and rice. My mom got the nachos and cheese. healthy amount of nachos. It was only three little soft shell tacos and some beans and rice, and it was about $40 with drinks. We we walked around the park, people bumping into each other, people, even holding hands. People would split you, make you move. They would run you out of the way. This one kid just straight ran over this guy. He had two small kids in a stroller. Just straight ran over the stroller, pushed the man down, turned around, looked, said, "Excuse me," and kept walking. He didn't try to help pick the man up. He didn't try to help pick the baby bottles up, get all the stuff that fell out of the stroller, nothing. I went over there and helped him. I'm that nice guy, you know what I'm saying? But we went in to eat at a couple of restaurants, and, it was almost closing time, so they were closing stuff off. I understand that. But just the straight rudeness of people. I'm sitting there telling the lady, my family is sitting right there. She said, "Oh, well, we're closed. This side is closed." I said, "My family is sitting right there eating, not 4 tables away from the string." And she said, "I don't care, we're closed." That hit me the wrong way. So I did what I do. This restaurant, you cut through the bathroom line all the way around back over. So that's what I did. My family had already been sitting there eating because I got in there late. My food got to me late. So they had a chance to eat half their meal before I could even sit down. And it was just rude. Like, my family sitting right there. It was one more person. We were in Epcot. Epcot was closing. And my mom's 69, 70 years old. She's having trouble walking. We're trying to get her out of the park. And like, oh, the park's closed. So I stood there and I said, okay, well, if we got to walk all the way back around through all the countries, back around through all the rides, and back out, I'm going to need a wheelchair. And there was another lady who stopped with us. She had a sprained knee. And, she was like, "I can't make it." So we both asked for wheelchairs. Well, it took the little boy 30, 45 minutes to finally, A, make a decision whether to get us 2 wheelchairs, or B, walk us on by. He finally walked us on by. Now, I understand what they do. They shut the places down. They do a walkthrough and make sure nobody's hiding. Nobody's, doing this. Nobody's doing that. I understand that. I agree with that. That needs to happen. But you need to beef up your security if you're going to do stuff like that. Because people like my mother, like older people who go in the park walking and can't make it the rest of the way out, you need to, do some kind of, safety security for them. That's a couple things we got in, and when we're trying to take pictures with characters, the little guy behind the camera would be flirting or talking to a girl and not taking the pictures. Like, I know I stood with Pluto for maybe 10, 15 minutes before the guy actually got the hint that I was there to get the picture taken. My niece, it was the same way. Like, they stood there for 10, 15 minutes, talking and playing around, and the guy never took a picture of her hugging him, never took a picture of him signing the book, never took a picture until my brother bumped him and said, "Hey, man, can you take the picture? We're trying to go to the next character." And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, just stupid stuff like that. But other than that, man, it's been a fun trip. As a big dude, there's not many things I can't do here. So if you're worried about being too big and coming here, don't worry about that. I'm 400 and let's just say 50 pounds. I'm a big dude. You can tell from some of my pictures and in my videos, I'm a big guy. The only thing I had problems with was some of the shows. I couldn't sit back in all the seats. I had to sit sideways or whatever. The hand things were poking my back. But as far as all the rides so far, man, been a piece of cake. only one of the rides I did have a little bit of problem with, and it wasn't nothing other than I was riding with my niece. She's 4, and the safety harness that goes across was one bar, and it wasn't a 2-piece, and she was able to wiggle and move and everything else, and it kind of scared me for a minute, but the ride was nothing, too dangerous, so that was all good. I don't know. I might do another video later, but other than that, man, I'm freaking loving it here. If I could find a job here, I'd take it in a heartbeat and just live here. I own Disney property. That way I can experience Disney every day. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. But, please like, subscribe, share, whatever you need to do. I need the likes. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.